Okay, this is just a quick tutorial on using Padlet. So you've got to have a Padlet account, and I'm clicking create new Padlet, and it's creating my new Padlet. Down the side here are all the controls for the home page, creating a new wall, profile, share and exports. Here you can just a link, or you can embed different sharing options, downloading options, printing options. Here, if you just want to print the whole page, you click on that button. If you want to embed it onto a blog or wiki, here's an example of one of mine on my wiki, class wiki. We use it for brainstorming about Australia. So there are the different options as well, and settings. You can modify the wall, give it a title, description, change your portrait, the layout. Freeform is the default, so you can move the notes around. Grid is a really good option when you've got your whole class posting on it at the same time. It just keeps it organized and they can't move notes around and get in each other's way. Privacy, you can make a private, password protects, hidden link, totally public, or just by specific people. Um, and wallpaper, you can change the background, which is quite handy. That's quite a good one for maths stuff. If you want to add something, just double click. Um, I use it a lot just for notes, so you add in your title at the top there, and here you can write quite a bit um, of text, and you get this note. See, this is free form, so you can move around. I can either delete that note or I can continue editing. You've got three controls at the bottom. That takes a photo from the webcam. This uploads files from your computer, and this links to files on the internet. So for instance, if you've got a YouTube account, and with your school accounts you have them, I've uploaded a maths video that I made onto my YouTube account. I'm copying the address up top here, and I'm going to click on add URL. I'm just going to paste it in there, click add, and it's going to show up there. Now if I click on it, or anyone else who's viewing this clicks on it, oops, there we go, and we are learning to use type. It shows up like that. Of course, you can also add other things like or Google Docs or Google Images, slides, Google Docs. Let me just pick this music assessments one. I'm going to copy the URL up there, and I'll paste that in. I can still give it a title and write a description in there as well. And there's my Google slideshow over there. You can even edit Google Docs within that. Of course, they can move around. You can also just drag artwork, insert from your files, or you can double click and upload artwork from your computer. Both ways work. And of course you can always edit and add title and description. So you could, talk about arts and use that as a place to have those discussions. So that's videos, Google Docs, Google Slides, images, plain text, notes, which you can move around. I'll show you quickly how you can change that out. If I go grid, you see it sorts it out automatically. If it's free form, it's just wherever I want it to be. You can even add websites. Let me go, and this will go to my home page of our wiki. I'll copy the URL there and pop it in here. And let's take another example of a read write think will work. So this is a good place to share website resources with your students as well. So if I click on the link, there's my website comes open like that. That one, see how it opened the entire website. Different websites work differently, but you can actually have website URLs showing linking from the Padlets as well. If it's sound, it needs to be recorded from another source and uploaded, so usually better to record from an iPad as a video and then upload it onto the iPad. And those are the basics of using Padlet.